What's up, everybody? It's the Tebits back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. Today, we're going to take Farsear back to Belsavis and go ahead and finish up the story quests there. We are right on the cusp of going into the planet's primary power core and confronting Executor Kranis. So, without wasting any further time, let's go ahead and jump on in. Alright, and here we are in the Outer Tomb Transport Chamber. This is where we signed out the last time I was able to record Farsear. This is technically outside of the walls of the Belsavis prison. We are in an ancient Rakatan installation here. They have built a short-range teleporter, and this is what we need to use to access the planet's primary power core. We'll be going right here to the lower transport center. We've completed the transition to the lower transport center. Let's go outside and see where we need to go next. Looks like we are pretty far underneath the ice shelf here. We've got some containment droids. Looks like there's a couple more over here. These are all ancient Rakatan war droids, and there is a chamber over in this direction that we need to head towards. So let's see if we can get there without getting into too many fights. Our destination is going to be over in this direction somewhere, either down here or up here. And it looks like it's actually it's this entrance down here. Just a couple of openings to the sky above. We are underneath the glacier right now. We've arrived at our destination.
Feel the power of the Sith.
I'm glad I caught that where I did. Sometimes I've caught the elevator just as it's going down and just as it's far enough away to stay underneath me, and I end up falling all the way down to the bottom of the elevator shaft. Looks like we're running into a couple of Imperials down here. Makes sense, because this is where Executor Kranis and the Imperials have gone. It's about halfway through the bonus mission of the Race to the Core. We have 12 Imperials that we have to defeat, and that Jedi Slayer was number 6. And here we are outside of the chamber where we should be having our final confrontation with Executor Kranis. This is him in front of us.
You're too late. The detonite charges are in place. Even you won't be able to stop them all in time.
The power of the light side is stronger than you think. You'd know that if you could feel the Force.
We're all going to die here. The difference is, I'll live again.
Better late than never. It's over, Kranis. Don't be a fool. Surrender.
For the Emperor's glory, die and be reborn.
Okay, so we have one more Imperial that we need to defeat before we take out Kranis. Oh. This... I was trying to get to him, but ended up getting pulled away. All of this for one person. It seems kind of a bit excessive. And that's the end of Executor Kranis. Looks like we have saved the planet of Belsavis from destruction. Disarm the detonite charges before they expire. Oh boy, now I have to find these explosives. That makes 2. There's one up there on top of the bridge. Charge number 3 deactivated. And here's the final detonite charge.
It's the power.
And now we need to talk to the Republic Special Forces sergeant that came in and kind of saved us from having to fight all of those guys on our own.
Colonel Barta? With Kranis out of the way, I think I can spare a few moments.
So Pac Taldeen is the guy who's been helping us basically throughout the entire course of our time here on Belsavis, and now the colonel who is in charge of the Republic response to the crisis that's here wants to talk to us about him. Let's go ahead and fast travel back to the Prison Administration Center. I'm pretty sure this is going to be where we need to go.
Colonel Barta, I was told you wanted to see me.
First, let me express my gratitude. Your actions saved many Republic soldiers.
Your special forces were invaluable during the battle with Executor Kranis.
I'll make sure their actions are properly recognized. It isn't every day soldiers are praised by a Jedi. I won't waste your time, but there's something I need you to clear up for me. My forces apprehended this prisoner during the riots. I need to know why one of the galaxy's worst criminals was helping you.
I thought Pac was one of the guards. You're telling me he was one of the inmates?
It's true. I came here a decade ago as a prisoner, and I deserved it. I did things you don't want to know about. Being on Belsavis, surrounded by scum just like me, it opened my eyes. Even if I could never leave here, I could still change. It took years, but I did it. The warden made me an honorary guard. Said I earned that.
You worked hard to turn your life around, and he rewarded you for it.
I'm trying to make up for the terrible things I've done. The warden gave me that chance.
So you claim. Unfortunately, we have no evidence to support your story. It's possible the records were destroyed in all the chaos. However, it's also possible you're lying.
Whatever he used to be, he's changed. I couldn't have saved Belsavis without him.
Now you see my dilemma. I don't want to imprison someone who doesn't deserve it, but I don't want to set a criminal free.
I couldn't have completed my mission without Pac. He's earned his freedom.
I'm not authorized to let Pac leave Belsavis, but I can see that he is restored to his guard status.
This means everything to me. Thank you both.
I'm sure you have business elsewhere. Thank you again for everything you did here.
Yeah, Pac deserved to have us stick up for him. He did help us out quite a bit at the early stages. Let's find the transport back to our ship. It's over here. And our next step is to use our ship's holocommunicator and probably get our next destination, which is most likely going to be Corellia, unless we have to go back to Tython for any reason.
Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderaanian nectar, I programmed the air circulators to simulate it.
Master Satil, Executor Kranis and his followers are dead. Belsavis is safe.
The galaxy is in your debt once again. but I fear this is far from over.
The Emperor would never devote all his resources to Belsavis. We must find his other targets.
There is a rumor of high-ranking Sith gathering at a remote Imperial space station, allegedly on the Emperor's orders. One of our best scouts volunteered to investigate. He's disappeared.
Sounds like there's truth to this rumor. Tell me everything.
Jomar Chul attempted to infiltrate the Imperial space station where the Sith are meeting, and hasn't checked in since. I know you and Jomar have had differences, but I believe he's onto something.
If the Emperor is involved, this may reveal his plans.
This is worth pursuing.
I'm transmitting coordinates to the space station. I have no advice for getting inside.
Leave that to me.
May the Force be with you.
Alright, so next time we'll be going to rescue Jomar from this secret Imperial space station. Apparently there's a group of Sith that's gathering on here looking to discuss the Emperor's plans. Hopefully we can figure out what they're doing and rescue Jomar. We got a couple of conversations with some of our crew. We'll wait on those. Looks like everybody wants to talk to us, actually. We've got conversations with Kira, conversations with Sergeant Rusk. I know Lord Scourge wants to talk to us. I don't know about... It looks like Doc may want to talk to us. Yeah, it looks like everybody wants to talk to us at our next opportunity. So before we head out to the space station next time, we'll go ahead and have these conversations with the rest of the crew. But this is where I'm going to leave it today, so let's go ahead and log out. So we stopped Executor Kranis, we saved the planet of Belsavis, we've got our next destination, we got to go rescue Jedi Jomar from a Imperial space station. Everything's heating up. Still have one more planet to go through as well before our final confrontation with the Emperor. This story just keeps building and building and building. I'm waiting for it to come to a head, and I'm really looking forward to that. I hope everybody else is too. If you liked the video today, everybody, go ahead and hit that like button for me. You can leave a comment if you want. I'd love to hear some feedback. Feel free to subscribe. I do a couple of videos each week. I'll probably be back closer to Thursday this week for my next installment when we actually go to the Imperial space station. That'll be a video entirely on its own. And then we'll get our orders to go wherever we need to go to next. So stick around. There's more excitement to come. And until next time, everybody, may the Force be with you.